Good evening, everyone. A couple weeks ago, I was in Virginia with a fabulous group of piano teachers, and the very last piece that I played in the workshop was Timothy Brown's Meditation in the Rain. And I'd like to play it for you this evening. And it is In Recital, the best of In Recital solos, book 5. And it's also in Recital Throughout the Year, book 5. So, from the FJH Music Company. And this piece is just so beautiful. Tim, you're just a marvelous composer. And I'd like to show off the melody line through voicing it more loudly, with more nuance, with more beautiful phrase shaping than anything that is underneath it in the same hand. So voicing, if you remember, to tell your students something like measure 23. The bottom note is played pianissimo and staccato, and then the melody line. We want to have our students make the most of that musical shaping that they possibly can. A few little sections on the first page also warrant voicing, like in measure 8. Hear that? So again, the bottom notes are staccato and pianissimo when they're practicing. And once they do that for several weeks, then that inner voice will be so lush and with less sound than the top voice. And in the left hand, we want to voice as much as we can when we need to, like a measure 20. Again, tops. So the student needs to apply more weight to the top of the hand and drop into the bottom of the keys. And of course, this piece has a lot of rubato, and we can have our students play it straight, rhythmically, tempo-wise. To play it so metronomically, and then sing, conduct, sway to the beat. Make sure that our students, when they're adding rubato, that they feel like they are slowing down the tempo, they're robbing the tempo, and then they give it back. So it's always this flow, like waves are coming into the sand and to the beach, and then going back into the ocean. So these waves are just constantly back and forth, and that's really what rubato feels like when you're playing it, when you're using it in your piano playing. So enjoy that beautiful piece, Meditation in the Rain, and see you next time.